beef in Los Angeles that had nothing to do with me, and there was no fight.
The Liddy show.
But there was no fight outside the Liddy show. There has not been one fight on my show. Landon was there. There was no fight. Yes, there was no fight.
Also, arguments are still.
I can't control people from arguing, just like I can't control you from hitting on girls.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. So since you just made that comment, Liddy, Jocelyn, can you answer that for us? How do you feel about trans women, and hitting women? That whole stereotype.
I feel like everybody should respect each other's boundaries. You can talk to one another without having to hit. No shame. So when a woman comes and hits a trans woman, expect to be retaliated on. No shade.
Unknown caller.
No shade. So do you remember South Central Baddies season 3? Do you remember how the whole season went?
I do, and I do remember you trying to push me in the pool.
And what happened before I tried to push you in the pool?
Our altercation.
No, what happened before? I want to see if you're going to be honest.
What do you mean? You tried to stick up for butter.
No. What happened before? Really? No. Before you, because I'm like a historian. So before you answer this question, I want you to really think, because the fans are going to clock it.
Yeah, the fans can't clock anything.
They can't.
I never hit you first.
Okay, so you did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. But I'm going to start where? When we were on that bus.
I need some footage, man.
I'm going to give the timestamp right now. When we were on that bus, and me and Cash were getting into it. Me and Cash were getting into it on the bus. And Nina was trying to, make the situation better. And she was telling me, Liddy, calm down. You told Nina, ain't that your cousin? Did you not try to get those girls to gang up on me on that bus? While my friend, no, it does matter. Because while you're being messy, you were putting the girls against each other. But what did I tell you? What did I tell you off camera before that? I said, don't fuck with me. I know what you're here for. So you was fucking with me. Exactly.
So
you can't, just like you said, you got to give respect, right? You can't antagonize the situation and then think that nobody's going to do nothing. So just like we can't measure what you...
break your bones, but words should never hurt.
Exactly. So you should have never put your hands on me first. I tried to push you in the pool because you picked me first.
Put your hands on me first.
Before the photo shoot.
I need to see the footage.
It's in the hallway. When you were trying to get with Butter, you put your hands on me first, and I said I'm going to get you. I said I was going to get you. But it doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You're putting a false narrative.
I'm not putting no false narrative.
And that's not how
So everybody hit you first on Nowthatstv?
Most of the time, yes.
No, I asked you a question, yes or no?
Most of the time,
Did everybody hit you first?
To women,
yes or no?
When it comes to women, yes.
And
did everybody hit Joyce first? No, actually, can you come up, please?
The whole production. Okay, Coco is joining us.
Yes, I stated to Jocelyn as a joke, because I was just trolling, that I got your nose. And
water bottle.
Yes, I got hit with a water bottle. You really knocked the noodles out of my head because you're very strong like a man.
Well, next time, don't antagonize me.
I also have a question with you being in domestic violence. So are you persuading that domestic violence is all right to sit in the office because you posted your man beat you up severely and you were swollen and knotted up and you went right back in 2 days? So are you persuading domestic violence?
I'm not here for insults. I'm here for questions.
That is a question. Do you persuade domestic violence? You want to be in the office?
No shit, I really don't though. Just because me and my man have certain things going on in our personal lives does not mean I promote domestic violence. I want everybody, just because you may not be able to walk away from your situation now, you can definitely walk away later. And yeah.
Okay, another question.
Okay, go ahead, Coco. Then I have a question.
You're going to get yourself time to heal with all the face surgery that you be having, because I seen on the show that they got your nose and a lot of blood came rushing down immediately after. So I have a problem with that, body fluids around the office.
Let me tell you something. What I do on my personal time, whatever work the fuck I'm getting, maybe you should get some.
But you need to heal. You have to heal.
You can come talk to me about work when you have some.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Coco. Thank you. Jocelyn, since you're up here, I do have a question for you, because it does seem to be a topic that comes up all the time. When there are situations with trans women and, the women on the cast, who should a trans woman be able to get into an altercation with?
I feel like, as far as for a trans woman just attacking people, just physically fighting, I feel like they should only be able to fight trans women. And if women hit them, they should be able to retaliate back. And I just don't feel like no men should be putting their hands on any type.
But this young lady just said that she said to you something and you threw a water bottle at her. So how can you answer that like that when somebody said words to you, like you just quoted to me, sticks and stones, whatever the saying is, may hurt, da da da. But when somebody says something to you, you're launching things at them. So how could you sit here and answer Deja's question like that?
Okay, well, I can't fault you guys for feeling the way you do about that current situation, but I was definitely wrong about it. And
accountability, I love that.
Okay, thank you for taking accountability. So I do have fans calling in with questions. We're gonna do one more? Okay.
So I have a question for the secretary.
Hey, CEO. Landon, can you join us?
I got one question. So a few days ago, you and Naj had your little situation on the internet, and you had stated that you was gonna give the fans what they want, which was Naj versus Cash. So how will you make that happen?
1 second.
Yes.
I just noticed something today that I recently saw on the blog.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that this is the reason for Naj's absence.
Put it up to the mic, Landon.
1 second.
Yeah.
Show it. Show it.
This is, I'm sorry for those of you all that can't see. If you check Nowthatstv Inc., that's Kashmir,
Okay.
Which is on South Central Baddies.
Mm-hmm.
She stated that she would be present here today.
Oh, so do you feel like that's the reason why Naj didn't show up?
Present. So, if I am elected Secretary of Affairs, I would like to make sure that that's a fade that's immediately put into place.
Both is located
Okay.
in a
I understand because this is a situation that the fans have been wanting for a long time.
for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute. To see a bad blood between them. We've tried
I know.
on both ends to get them to be able to come to shows that they're both casted on together or do a bad blood, and they don't want to do it with us. So what would you do, or how would you persuade them in order to make it happen?
If I'm going to be completely honest,
Wow, Liddy.
if I'm going to be completely honest here, I think Kashmir has no problem being in agreement. So
Okay.
She don't.
coming here and
And I honestly feel like Naj don't either. But
Cash just called
Okay.
in when she was on my live earlier. Cash did state vote for Liddy, vote for Landon. She wants Naj.
And I think all of the viewers at home would love to see Cash versus Naj. And if you all vote me for Secretary of Affairs, I'm going to make sure that I
That's
voice
only
my
for sure.
opinion and I voice you all's opinion as the viewers. And we're going to get that into play because unfortunately, Kashmir announced that she might have been here today and Naj is absent.
Oh.
Kashmir will be here within a few days, 2-3 days. So if
Also, Kashmir will be in Atlanta.
she will be at my residence, and if you want to make that happen, if you do leave here and we do find out you're secretary, you will have.
So
You
with
can
that
do it.
being said,
Full range.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can arrange
vote Landon
that.
for Secretary of Affairs.
Vote Landon for
Cash and
secretary.
Naj.
All right. Thank you guys so much. So we do have fans calling in, and I'm gonna play it for you guys. They're gonna call in and give you guys their questions. You guys are ready? Yes. Okay. Hi, state your name and who do you have a question for?
This is Erica. I have a question for Mom.
Okay.
Welcome to the podium.
Yes, Maul. Erica has a question for you.
Where's that voice coming from?
Okay, Erica, what's your question?
So, Mom, with it being so many Playboys on season 2, if you was voted vice president, would you give some of the Playboys opportunities?
Yes, I would give a lot of the Playboys opportunities. A lot of the Playboys that was present, they all have a lot of personality in their own way. They bring a lot to the table, each and every in their own way. Everybody brings something to that show that, individually. So, yes, I definitely would give them more opportunities because, they were some good potential stars.
All right, thank you, Erica. Hi, state your name and who you have a question for.
Hello, my name is Pierre from Ever Entertainment.
Hi, Pierre.
I had a question. Hello, I had a question for Liddy.
Okay.
Hi, Liddy.
Hey, Pierre, Bookie, Ever Entertainment. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, follow.
My question for Liddy is, how are we going to stop this spitting pandemic on Nowthatstv? Because at this point, y'all just start casting Billy Go.
Wait, stop the what? Can you repeat the
Spitting.
question? Stop this. Okay.
The big pandemic. A lot of the cast members like to spit when in the middle of a squabble. How are we going to stop that pandemic from going on?
Now, I agree spitting is very nasty and it is assault. I'm not going to sit here and say I ain't never spit on nobody in the heat of a moment. But you can't control nothing that's coming out nobody's mouth, just like you can't control something that's coming out somebody's butt. There's no way. What I will say is, though, certain actions that cast members do, like as far as like, just spitting in somebody's face or something like that, like, we probably can implement like some type of fine or something like that, just depending on, how it goes.
Okay, that sounds understandable. And vote Nikki for president, y'all.
Period.
Thank you,
Vote
Pierre.
Nikki.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, clock that. The blogs are calling it, okay?
Okay, we got another caller, you guys. Hi, state your name and who you have a question for.
Hi, my name is Shan. I'm from NYC. Vote for Joyce and Landon. My question is for Liddy. Like, besides you being like you was homeless, what else you have to offer? Like, you haven't been waking the network up. Like, you had your little talk show. It's cute, but you're not doing shit like Joyce.
Okay, so I was homeless before, and I got a song called "Respect This" that I got on the radio before I came in Nowthatstv, where I told my journey. So first and foremost, by you saying that just says what type of person you are, and usually that's how Joyce fans are. No, shut up. So that just says what type of person you are. It's my turn. It's my turn now because you threw an insult. So this is what you want. So I'm gonna give it to you real raw and direct. Give me the phone, Dave.